There you go, Dom. Yeah. 35. I'll do GHDs. Yeah.
200?
At least 200. Get somebody some Rhabdos. Get Jordan some Rhabdos. GHDs.
Rhabdos is when your muscles break down.
Oh yeah.
They start to poison your body.
Yeah, let's get some of that.
And then you pee blood and stuff.
Like it's like GHDs are pretty much like the staple that gets it for everyone. What we did, I did like 150 one day, the next day I did like 200, and I was like, I remember calling Dom and be like, "You okay? You all right?"
Yeah, we did do a lot.
Yeah, there was like one time where we did like two days in a row where I was like, dude, I don't know if that was a good idea or not.
I was really sore.
Yeah.
I didn't pee blood.
It was good. No,
I remember waking up and sneezing. Oh no, I can't move. It's terrible. Josh, hey, you peeing Coca-Cola? Nope. Okay,
you good?
I'll make sure you drink a lot of water.
I'll do a little back squat, start with a little back squat. 6x3, we're on a little progression. So for back squatting, I like, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's like a squat by sevens. So you typically start like with a 4x7 one week, and then a 5x5, and then a 6x3, and then an 8x2. You kind of repeat that for a few months, adding percentages. So yeah, we're on 6x3 today.
How's the knee doing?
It's all right. It's not feeling too bad. It's got a little pinch to it right now. Typically works that out, you know. Still work it out with some weight. Tries to hold it back. Don't let it. Just needs some real weight, you know. When it's too light, and he's like, ah, you're good. Way better than last one. Need a real weight, see? It's like, hey dude, why are you doing 225? It's not necessary. Just go to big boy weights. Right up. we're gonna do an interval here, slight interval. We're gonna go 30 Cal Bike Erg, 30 GHDs, 15 bar muscle up, 30 Cal Bike, 15 bar muscle ups, 30 GHDs, 30 Cal Bike. We're gonna rest 5 minutes, then we're gonna repeat it. So this is a nasty workout because this combination, the GHD into the bar muscle ups, is absolutely horrible. So, and then the bike is just gonna be adding a little bit of leg fatigue and heart rate. So it's fun. It'll be a fun workout. We've done something similar to it. The second time around is gonna be way worse than the first. Time wise, should be, these are like you can just estimate them at about 120, 130-ish. So that's 133, 430. 30 GHDs is about a minute. So that's 6 minutes, 630, and then 30 muscle ups. You're gonna add probably another 3 minutes. So we're looking at maybe like roughly like a 10-minute interval, ish. If it all goes according to plan.
Are you able to look at a workout now and be like, I know I'm gonna get it within this time frame?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I kind of have. I mean, for the most part, I have an idea of what something should take. You always have to add in fatigue and see, what you're gonna. Will you have to adjust because of fatigue? Will you not be able to do as many as you think? Will you be able to do more and surprise yourself? So it all depends. But yeah, for the most part, I have a rough estimate of how long movements take and things like that. So that's just doing it for going on 15 years. It's now you just start to understand where you're at, and then you start to push, right? Maybe start to push your pace sometimes where I know I can hold this pace, but if I push a little harder, is it worth it? Can I push this pace a little harder? But then when I get over here, will it be worth it? If it's not, then you just know that. But for competition here in the gym, in the training, this is the time to do that, to test those things, if you can push or can't push. So, that's the best part about CrossFit, right? It's constantly changing, always something new to work on, whether it's speed or just certain types of movements.
Did you try timing it out?
What's that for?
No, you did it.
I don't know.
I wrote 120?
Yeah.
What did I write that for? Did I just write it?
Yeah.
I don't remember even writing that. What did I write 120 for?
Only you know, dude.
I'm trying to think of why I wrote that.
120. I hope I don't take 120 minutes.
Is that how long? Is that what the number is?
Reps?
No.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's 120 GHDs.
I did not write that 120.
I don't make my tweets like that.
What?
I don't put tweets like that. I did the circle.
Are you circle? You read it? I have no idea what it's on there.
It's 120 GHDs. That's what you're trying to know is remember how many GHDs it was.
Dude, what's wrong with my brain?
Yeah, sit back in the spot. Maybe it'll bring you back.
Yeah, bring it back.
It'll play.
There we go.
That's not there.
Don't ask stupid questions.
There's no 120.
The fuck did I write 120 up, bro?
The only thing they think total is GHDs.
The only thing I thought of was like when you were talking about a minute 20 for the GHD or biker.
Yeah, the 120 for that. These are a minute.
And you're maybe thinking about how.
you were timing out.
Oh yeah, maybe I was starting to write time down or something. I don't even know, man. That's fucking weird.
That's weird, man.
It's fucking weird, man.
I didn't do it.
I'll tell you what, I don't like it.
GHDs?
Yeah, Jordan, what are you gonna do? I don't know, but I definitely would not do 120 GHDs.
You use sit-ups, AdMat sit-ups. Or just adjust the number.
Yeah.
Can you show me what that is?
Yeah, so you just basically do a sit-up on it. This way.
You're gonna have to Google it.
Yeah, Google it. So when you go back, you want your legs to kind of relax and actually like come up, like your knees should come up.
Right.
And then when you hit the ground, you should actually fire your knees straight, or your legs, make your legs straight. And that actually brings you up.
Sore from the knees to elbow?
Yeah.
Oh, your abs are already sore?
Yeah.
I do AdMat sit-ups. Yeah. We'll have you do 30 AdMat sit-ups, yeah. Every time you gotta calibrate them. But just make it part of your warm-up, you know? There was one time we were doing a workout. There was a partner workout. It was just literally just like max calories. Like, with you and a partner for like 15 minutes or something like that. It was like me and Rob, and then Mason and Dom. And they were literally like 200 calories ahead of us in like 5 minutes. We're like, hold up, like this is weird. Ready? Oh yeah. Here we go. Push. Didn't get my time the second time. My second time was slower. I was about a minute slower on my second time. Started to feel sorry for myself up in my brain. Like, get the best of me. It's easy when you have a time to beat. After that, you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get there. I'll just go a little bit slower. But I should have pushed it. My second bike, so I really got weak. Something for me to work on. We all have our weaknesses. By myself, the second set felt better than the first. GHD's first set felt better than the second. And it was just like trying to maintain your bike pace. It was good. It was really good. It was fun. By fun, I mean it sucked.
How far off were you on your second run?
I was a minute, exactly. Minute 5 slower. I was 9:58 and then 11:03. This thing right here is awesome. This little lat pulley system. So easy, so convenient. My left side, from growing up playing baseball and playing throwing sports, my left side's so much weaker than my right, so I try to always do a little extra on my left side leg and arm accessory stuff. So I'll do a 3x12 here on my left arm, just my left arm, just because it's like when I'm doing any sort of pulling, pull-ups, muscle-ups, my right arm is always working so much harder. So gotta get that left arm strong because it's weak. Yeah, buddy.
Let me see. How was it great? We were shaking.
115 or something. I was like, oh, you gotta push. I was holding like 17 or 1800 last 30 of the first set. I was like, I got 958. I closed out 958. I was like,
I saw it.
win. I don't care what I do in the second set. I won.
I saw Jordan going. He just had like high 15s.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because that's probably only like a calorie or two ahead. He's gonna catch me if I don't go faster. The muscles actually didn't feel bad.
They didn't. I think it was 843 every time.
Yeah, my hands started to want to tear, so I slowed down my sets. But
yeah,
the last one I went 8 and 7.
I actually started to feel the grip on the muscle up catching the bar too.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was like, yes. I don't ever feel that where the grips actually wrap around the bar and tighten. I don't ever feel that unless I'm like insanely sweaty in the back end of the set. And on the last set of 15, I felt it on the first set. I was like, yes.
Perfect. Yeah, I was trying to, like for the last ones, like, I was squeezing the bar super tight so I could roll a lot to rip my hands. So I was trying to just squeeze and like keep my hands up here, just swing through for the kick. So my hands are about to tear. GHD did not feel good.
The second set of GHDs felt awful. The first set weren't bad. Coming off the bike wasn't bad. My hands were always torn. Always.
My hands are.
And then you just learn. You learn how to move your hands. You learn when you're gonna tear. So like how to adjust your hands. I'll go to like when I'm doing pull-ups, big sets, I'll go to fingertips.
Yeah.
Like I'll literally only be holding on like this. You know, like because I'll feel my hands start to tear. It's like when you do a million of something, you start to understand what's gonna happen. Yeah, there you go. Back at it. Number 2, little back squat action, progression. Always fun to get some strength in, something to work on. I love squatting. I'll squat until my legs fall off, which will probably not be too much sooner before I have to get them, removed at some point. But and then a fun little interval. A little bit of skill with some heart rate up, with the bar muscle ups and some GHGs. Some GHGs are always fun. Be careful with GHGs if you do that workout. If you've never done them, we had Jordan in here. He scaled the workout. You can always scale. There's no harm in that, right? Never let your ego get ahead of get you in the way of hurting yourself in some sort. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, comment down below. Let us know how Chad's doing. Let Chad know. Give him some ideas of what we could do, what you guys want to see, things like that. As always, oh yeah, subscribe to the thing, and as always, don't forget to pay the man. Subscribe and do the thing. Look here for this workout. Look here for this video. Drink Good Dude's coffee.